Turn for a moment to last week's tornado. This video, take a look, taken moments after that tornado tore through East Nashville last week. It shows two neighbors right before they broke down a wall at East River Place Apartments to save a family trapped inside their building.
That's scary. That building was hit hard and is now considered unlivable. Others in the same complex haven't had power back until tonight. And News 4's Rebecca Cardenas spoke with one frustrated family tonight.
Oh, understandably, right? Rebecca, they say it's unfair that they still owe a full month's rent.
Yeah, Tracy, this is the first time that some buildings in this complex have had lights in their building at East River Place for 8 days. The family we spoke to has stayed somewhere else in the meantime, and tonight they feel like they deserve to have their rent prorated. This is the first night Reverend Chazin Brown has returned home since a tornado devastated East Nashville.
We have been without electricity since the day that the storm happened. Our electricity just came on 30 minutes ago.
He and his family were fortunate. Their apartment is still livable. Not all the buildings in this complex can say the same. Even so, he returns frustrated.
We have been told that our rent is not going to be prorated. How are young people with young families, single mothers, how are they supposed to be able to pay full rent when they've been paying to be sheltered in other locations?
News 4 obtained this email between Brown's family and the Freeman Webb Management Company. When asked about prorating rent, the senior property manager replied, quote, "Full rent is due for all buildings except 201. None of the other buildings were unsafe to occupy. Loss of power was not in our control and doesn't make the apartment unsafe to occupy."
How do you imagine them to be able to get back on their feet when they've been set 3 steps behind?
Brown says East River Place is considered low-income housing, which we verified.
Prorated rent would be a blessing, especially because a lot of the families that do reside here are single families with young children. They are disabled people that need assistance. Please don't forget about Nashville. Don't forget about the inner city. Don't forget about those that are less fortunate.
I did receive a statement back from the management company tonight. They say all residents who were, quote, actually displaced and required to be relocated were refunded March rent and their security deposits. Tracy and Lauren.